Hi, John Haney for The Job Shopper. I've been speaking with recruiters and staffing professionals all around the country to see from their perspective in the recruiting trenches precisely what job seekers need the most help with. Everyone I've spoken with all around the country related essentially the same thing, that the single biggest challenge for job seekers is the job interview, and not in getting an interview, but in understanding how to perform during the interview. Most job seekers view the interview from entirely the wrong perspective. It's not about what you want. The interview is all about what the employer wants. In every job interview, the employer is trying to determine three things. First, are you able to do the job? Second, do you want to do the job? And third, do we want you around while you do the job? And as a corollary to the third rule, how much are you going to cost to do the job? So let's start with the first question. Are you able to do the job? It's your job to arrive at the interview knowing exactly what the company is looking for in a new hire and knowing how you're going to describe your skills and experience in terms that the employer wants to hear. Are you organized? Are you inventive? Are you analytical, precise, creative? You have to know precisely how you intend to describe yourself and then have at least 3 examples that clearly relate these professional capabilities along with the business results. It's not enough to say you have leadership skills. Every candidate is going to tell them that. But relating an example of a recent job that required you to organize a software development project, coordinate activities between the marketing and development staffs, implement a detailed project plan, supervise the programming staff on a daily basis, and then deliver the final product on time for a company that had never previously met a software release, that's impressive. So, once you've convinced them you have the skills and experience necessary, you run into the second hurdle. Do you want to do the job? Your attitude during the interview is crucial. You've got to respond to their questions with enthusiasm and convey your desire to work for their fabulous company. So, of course, preparation for this question also requires some advanced work on your part. Research the company, and not just from their website's about page, but in mentions in the media, on blogs, and the user forums that deal with their products. When they finally ask you, and they will, why do you want to work here? You've got to have a ready answer. You want to work for the fastest growing handheld gaming company in the industry. You're impressed with their latest version of Zombie Wars 12 on the iPhone, and you want to work with their visionary CEO who you saw give the keynote address at last month's Gaming Expo. So, you're capable and enthusiastic. Now it's time to clear the final hurdle and deal with perhaps the most important question, and that is, do we want you around while you do your job? Fitting in with their corporate culture is essential. Talent alone will not make you a success within their company. You've got to fit with their culture and with their employees who embrace that culture. Would you be a better fit at Apple or IBM, at Zappos or Walmart? Look, if you're a free spirit programmer who likes to wander into work at 11 in the morning and stay until midnight, you probably won't fit into a regimented environment that demands their staff arrive by 8 a.m. and stay until 6. You need to know how they work, and they need to know if you're going to be a fit. And if the big 3 questions all work out, the last one, how much will you cost to perform this work for them? Well, that simply becomes a matter of negotiation.